Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, welcome to Emerald House Cars. My name is Greg and today I am going to give you a virtually guided tour of our gorgeous new arrival, the metallic obsidian black Mercedes Benz E 220D AMG line. Now you can see this one comes equipped with a fantastic aesthetic. It's the upgraded facelift version, so it's got a real great presence cosmetically and in terms of technology as well. Starting off, you can see we have got the gorgeous deep metallic obsidian black. Now on there, these are deep rich metallic colour, dark black, you've got gold, green and purple undertones which all work together to give it a real nice fleck in the natural light. You can see we've got the upgraded alloy wheels on here. Of course you can see that they are a 19-inch, they are diamond cut, and you can see very good looking and add to the overall demeanour of the car. Moving around, LED high performance headlights. You can also see from parking sensors. You've got chrome, you've got gloss black on there as well as part of the contrast styling package. You can see honeycomb mesh. The bonnet, nice grooves and line work now that a lot of the big German cars do. Looks absolutely fantastic. Come down, you can see your second alloy. You've got your Mercedes Benz livery. You've also got your mirrors just here, of course, body coloured, gloss black window housing, and then across you've got your chrome window surround as well. Other than that, you've got tinted privacy glass, gloss black B-pillars, body coloured door handles, and then you come down, you can see you've got the slight extension on the side skirt as part of the AMG pack. Moving round and down, you can see signature Mercedes-Benz rear end slopes to a gorgeous long curve, really smart. In the back, you can see you've got Swarovski crystals in the lights, for that effect at least, and you can move down. You can see you've got rear parking sensors and you've got a dual exit chrome exhaust with chrome and black plastic on the diffuser. Tinted privacy glass, chrome belt line, and to open the boot, hold it down on the key, stand back, that will open up and give you an exquisite amount of room. Now under there as well, don't forget you've got further storage and your safety net as well. To close the boot, it's not electronic. Push it down, shut it gently, that'll lock and latch into place. And as an overall, very stylish indeed. The alloy wheels, I won't lie, really do set this one off. Really makes it look very sleek, stealthy, very naughty, but it is one of the most luxurious cars on the market today. And the E in E Class, of course, stands for executive. Speaking of which, behind the VIP glass, you can see you have, of course, got your seats. They are the Artico leather, white contrast stitching, almost quilted design, ice fix points. Really smart. You can see on your door card here, you have got the black open port ashwood and the leatherette effect as well. Then you move in, down, and we get in to the real creme de la creme, so you say. That gorgeous cabin area, laid out absolutely masterfully. It's such a nice place to be. There is no sunroof or pan roof on this one, but you can see you do get the sculpted sports seats. They're of course electronically operated. No rips, no stains, no tears. You've got the leg extenders as well on the front for long distances. You can see you've got Mercedes-Benz door inlay, stainless steel sports pedals. You come back, black open port ashwood. You've got heated seats in 3 stages, and then what you have of course got as well, which is very cool, is if you click that button and you move your electronic seat, you can see it moves the passenger seat for you. Very clever. Now what you can also do is you've got central locking, you've also got the chrome, and then you can see you've got that white contrast stitching, leatherette effect and chrome on the electric folding door mirrors, electrically adjustable windows and mirrors as well. Then we get inside. Not only is it super spacious, super practical, but you can see on here you've got plenty of different options of what you can do. Now, on here you can see you've got auto headlights. You have, of course, here got the electronic parking brake, and you've got that leatherette effect all the way across. You can see that line goes all the way across that dot work and contrast stitching, all the way around the front and into the passenger door card, and that comes back in unison with the chrome styling as well. Now, just to add for the chairs, when I say electrically adjustable, that is of course the lumbar support, it is of course the backrest. In order to move the chair forward and backward, there's a lever on the left hand side underneath the chair for you to move it forwards and backwards. Now, to turn it on, click the button once. That illuminates, shows you your very low miles at 37,408. Push your foot down on the brake, press the button, and you'll see it starts first time. No issues, no problem, no delay, no hesitation, and no issues at all. Now, this car is due a service, as that button has just allowed us to see on there. This will of course be done as soon as it heads into our RAC approved facility, after I've made this video for its initial check and all the other gizmos that we go through: cosmetics, mechanical, and of course an oil and filter change as well. Now, on here you can see you've got the digital dash. This side you can see you've got your speedo, which of course is in miles an hour. You've got your drive select option, so at the minute it's in comfort. Of course, if you change it down, you can see it changes eco, comfort, sport, sport plus, and individual. Individual of course is the mode that you configure yourself. You've also got your gears that you're in, so you can see reverse, neutral, drive and park. And then you've, on this side, you can see you've got your navigation in the cockpit area. Now, you can change that by scrolling across. You can see you can change down, and you do that by using the right hand side option on the steering wheel. You can set it up to the revs if you wish. You can have the navigation, reserve fuel display, of course your eco, and other options as well. But for us, we actually quite like the navigation. Now, in the middle you can change that as well. You can see on here at the minute you've got your mileage, your consumption, eco display again, same options there, and a digital speedo, and you can scroll across and change them as you wish. Now, what else you've got just in front of that, of course, is your high beam lighting and your wipers on what we call the one stalk to one stalk, because one stalk does everything. And on the opposite side you can see you've got your gearbox, very easy to use. Foot on the brake, press it down, you'll see it changes just on the left over here. That of course then changes to D1. Push it into reverse, changes to R, and of course your front and rear sensors kick in along with your reverse camera. And to put it in park, click the button on the edge and that goes into park. Other than that, moving around, you can see soft touch leather steering wheel. You've got the perforated leather on the edging, black contrast stitching as well, and then you've got the flat bottom steering wheel, chrome contrast styling. Very good looking steering wheel, this very comfortable, very light, very nimble. On this side you can see you've got your instrument cluster menu, and underneath you've got your cruise control, of course, and speed limiter. And on this side you've got your options to control your big media device just here, but I prefer to use the old school way. And on here you've got volume and voice control as well. Now, before we start, you can see a little bit of purple light kicking through under there, a little bit of pink and purple light kicking through under here, purple lights down here on the Jordans, and you can see under here purple and pink as well. And that is because you've got the multicolour ambient lighting system on this car. Now, push button start just here, we've shown you that. And now we're on to the world's best media system. Very good looking, very easy on the eye. You can see all the way across, gives it a real luxurious vibe. Now, I'm going to use the control just here in order to use it. You can see, to start off with, you've got a big navigation screen, very similar to the BMW Pro Nav in terms of size, high resolution, high contrast, very, very simple to use. Now, you've got radio as well. You can see,
Finance.
I'll have to turn that down for copyright. You do have DAB. If I click onto presets or radio source, you can see AM tuning radio as well, but you're only ever really going to want DAB. You've got media. Now, if you click on here, click across, media sources, Bluetooth. You've got memory card, dual USB as well. What you've also got on there, of course, is your Bluetooth telephone. Click on there, that'll connect your Bluetooth telephone. You can see you can scroll across You've got text messages, SMS, you can change your devices as well. In-car office, you may need to update your Mercedes Benz subscription in order to utilise that feature. We've also got Mercedes Benz Connect. Of course, you can see Apple CarPlay, Android Auto there, subject to device compatibility. You have got your vehicle settings. Now, if you go on Dynamic Select, this is of course your individual configuration that I spoke about earlier, where you can really take control of how the car performs. On here, you can change the drive mode. You can have manual, which means you can only use the flappy paddles. You can change your steering to comfort or sport, and you can turn your ESP on to sport or sport plus. For me, that is the way I would drive it if I was looking for the most performance, but it's an E-Class, so ideally you're going to want this nice and easy with a bit of power, but very comfortable and luxurious. You've got engine data. Click on here, you can see it brings up a digital interpretation of your horsepower, newton meter, torque, temperature and battery. Very responsive, you can see, hits it and it leaves a mark as to where the last height point was. What you can also do is, if you go back onto vehicle, go on vehicle data, and on there that'll give you indications of course of your drive select, your steering angle, and of course your brake and accelerator force. If you press on the brake, you can see it's very responsive yet again. Now if we go back from there, you can see you can scroll across. You've got assistance. You can click on here, ESP, electronic stability or traction control, traffic sign assist, camera and park assist, active brake assist, so that helps you of course with cars in front if they're slowing down and you're not aware, and attention assist as well. You've got blind spot assist. You've got consumption figures, which will give you 30-minute intervals. It will give you your ideal consumption figures. You've also got your lighting settings. Now, of course, your ambient lighting is the one that everybody loves on the Mercedes. Yes, it's the multicolour, and you can see you can change all the options here to different colours, and it changes almost immediately to the colour of your choice. Now, for us, we actually do prefer the red moon, and we think it looks absolutely incredible. Now, if you go on here, you can see where the ambient lighting is displayed very effectively. And at night, nothing, and I promise you this, nothing looks better. You can have surround lighting, so when you turn your car on, of course your mirror lights come on. You've got exterior and interior delayed lighting shut off, and you go on vehicle settings, winter tyre limit, towaway protection, belt adjustment, so that tightens once driving, acoustic lock, so you can hear it lock. Some people turn that off, of course, as a safety feature. You've also of course got auto folding mirrors, automatic door lock as well, and then you can go on your owner's manual if needed. Now if we go away from there, we can go on system, and you can see all the boring styles just here, where you can have your design, you can have your digital display area. You can see here you've got sport, that of course changes how the dash looks. You've got progressive, which is quite nice. I actually prefer that one in the E-Class. I think it looks a lot better. And then you move down, you've got additional display area and day and night design as well. But for us, that is pretty much everything on there we can show you. Put the nav on. Underneath, encased in this gorgeous black open port ashwood, you've got your air vents. And then if you click on the button menu, that'll bring up your climate control menu, a visual interpretation of your cabin. Now what you can do is, once you change your temperature, you can see the design here changes to a mid temperature or a cold temperature if it's blue, warm if it's red. You can see it's dual zone. You can turn the fans up. It of course gets a deeper, more vibrant colour, the more air that's portrayed into the cabin, to give you a virtual interpretation of exactly what's going on. Here you can see you've got where you set it in terms of where it's going through and where the air is distributed. Auto aircon, heated front and rear screen, synchronised temperature. You've got recirculation and aircon just here as well. Moving down, gorgeous gloss black with the chrome stoning on the Mercedes Benz clock face. Navigation, radio, media, telephone, vehicle settings and hazard lights. A quick way to get onto there. And underneath, big open space. Lift it up, transitional storage. You can see dual cup holder. You've also of course here got your 12-volt charger and a real nice holder for your pound coins. And down here you can see you've got the key sensor if it fails to recognise it. Now moving across, down here you can see you've got your iDrive control and your different options. First off, dynamic drive select, we've shown you once. You click on it, not only do you get one on the one side of the screen, You also get a nice visual interpretation on the left on the media system with different colourways to tell you which mode you're in, and it gives you a breakdown of how it's configured as well. Moving down from that, audible parking sensors. This button is park assist and camera. Of course you can see park assist options just here. You've got auto start stop, you've got your volume button, your power button for your media system, and then down here you've got your obviously oscillating, rotating keypad device, back button, home button, and then you've got a keypad here as well if you prefer to use that. Now moving down from that, finally, click the button here. You can see that lifts up for a ginormous space, and under here you've got your media interfaces and SD card as well. But all in all, if you're looking for an absolutely gorgeous way to travel every single day, whether you're commuting, whether it's a family car, whether you're enjoying retirement, or whether you just want something that's a lot lower running cost than what you might think, but looks absolutely incredible and really turns heads, the Mercedes Benz E220 is certainly a car you need to consider. Now in terms of purchasing, there are plenty of different options. You can of course use finance, HP, PCP. We offer part exchange, and we may even be able to utilise our click and deliver service for you. But before I go, let me remind you again, this car is about to head round to our RAC approved facility for its oil and filter change, and also its 128-point check inspection. Now the results of those you can see on the internet once the advert is live. But for me, Greg, here at Emerald, probably the best car dealership in the UK. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. More importantly, we hope to hear from you very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available. depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
Maybe 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
Don't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10. I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.